talking and you can't hear me, I'm going to open my laptop just in case. If for some reason you can't hear me, do comment and let me know. This is the last of my 4 broadcasts for today, and today is 2 of the launch of Shift the Field. I hope that's happening for everybody. Let's see if it comes back. Did I open some windows somehow that need to be closed? I'm not sure. So I have been, throughout yesterday and today, the first 2 days of the launch of Shift the Field, I have been sharing a little nugget of wisdom from the book. And tomorrow I'm just doing 1 drawing a day, but there's still lots of prizes. So today I'm going to do a couple of drawings, and tomorrow we're going to go to 1 a day at 4 p.m. Central, just for those who are following along and really wanting to win some prizes. So I have had like 8 live streams today. Different people have been interviewing me. I've been doing my own. So I changed into my I Am Sourced shirt. I am relaxed, but I also wanted to share this because I'm giving one of these away. You can pick if you want a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or what speaks to you. But we are raffling a shirt today, and we are raffling an entrance into this program that I offer called Source Magic in Action. So I'm going to do that raffle. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I'm a little tired from doing all the interviews. And I'll be, doing a few more the rest of the week. But what I first want you to know is Shift the Field hit #1 in 2 categories in the US, 1 category in Canada, several new release categories. And we are number 3. We got to number 3 in mentoring and coaching, which was really exciting. My friend Maggie, who interviewed me earlier, pointed out that I was number 1 in New Age, spiritual New Age, and also number 1 in business consulting, and how this is like left brain, right brain, or masculine, feminine, and I'm really all about that balance of energy. So it's really cool to see that those are the categories in which I pop. So really exciting. What I want to share, just a brief idea tonight related to the book, and then I'm going to do the drawing. So we'll make this quick. I decided to change, and I got myself some bubbles here, and I'm just celebrating at the end of this beautiful day. This connects to what I want to talk to you about, which is one of the benefits of really understanding the system that I teach here in Shift the Field. Oh, I'm going to play with my lighting. I got it. See if one is better than the other. Oh, no. I'm going to stick with that, I think. I'll go with that one. So one of the reasons to learn the system in this book is it helps you with timing and rhythm. And the reason I'm talking about that is because I'm at the end of a very long day, and it's outside of my natural rhythm to be on camera, 8 times in one day. So the reason the contents of this book helps with this is it actually helps you to be able to be really tuned in to where your client is in the process of transformation and know when the timing is right to move to the next stage, or when they need to, wait and move slower and feel more and be present more with what is, rather than quickly moving on to the next insight or the next stage. And so as someone who I talked about this on one of my interviews earlier, I can tend toward being more visionary, more head in the clouds, seeing in the future, and then I want to have the future happen now. And so timing isn't always my best gift. Having this structure to support me, that I'm confident in the timing I'm moving my client, step by step, makes a world of difference. And so just to expand that idea, this is true in your client relationships. How often you spend time with them? How many features do you include in your programs? what is the intention of those features? Are they designed to go deep and really hold space and shift energy and be, one of those life-changing sessions? Or are there some that are touch points in between that are moving them forward, giving them assignments, getting them ready to be in the place to receive that deeper truth? And this, designing it this way, is a combination of really understanding how transformation works and knowing your own unique magic and how your magic works. In other words, how do you get your intuitive knowing, and how do you design your business to optimize for that? So, on a really, really practical level, the inspiration for this conversation is that I am ready to check out for the night. I have had enough being behind my computer and being on Zoom. It's all been amazing, but I am done, right? And I know this about myself. I would typically, this is day 2 and we're going to a different schedule tomorrow, but I would normally not schedule myself like this. I would schedule myself according to my personal rhythm. I didn't always know my personal rhythm, because when we're in default energy, we're actually looking to other people to set the rhythm for us, to tell us what they need, when they need it, who they want us to be, what upsets them or what delights them. And then we adapt ourselves accordingly. And for me, I did that for so long, I didn't even know I had a personal rhythm. And my personal rhythm is so different than how I was living. There are some things that I am super fast at. It's like, I can think it through, I can get it, I can make a decision, I can go, 3 steps, yes, okay, boom, this is fast. Like, let's be fast about this. But there are other things that take me a lot of time, or like my natural pace of movement is not fast, right? It's like, it's intentional and feeling and deliberate and slow. Like, I can be quite slow, and I was trained to be quick in certain things, right? I remember kind of tying my shoes too slow and getting my hands like pulled out of the way and like having it done for me because I was too slow, right? So, this is a part of the in Shift the Field. I teach in the receiving truth stage. There's something I teach called the old tired path. And it really has to do with this way of viewing the world that keeps us stuck on this path. And we think we're either this or this, but they're both the same thing. So for me, too fast or too slow was one of my old tired paths. And for years in my business, I was kind of obsessed with it. I would ask everybody I could, like, how long does it take you to do this? How long does it take your team to get this done? And I was trying to figure out what pace I should be at based on the pace other people were working at. And it's irrelevant, because it like, now I know I can tune in and source will tell me what to do and when to do it and when to not and when to rest and all of those things. But I didn't, I wasn't kind of brought up with that. And so it's something I really had to learn, is to honor my rhythm and honor my pace. So I see Deanna said, yes, thank you for the comment. If anybody else has ever experienced that, there's one tool that I teach my clients, and it uses the acronym PACE, P-A-C-E, and it each stands for something. But it's also a reminder, honor your pace, honor your pace. We're so concerned about either getting it done faster or I burned myself out and now I need to rest for like 18 days, and really our natural pace is probably somewhere in between. But we don't learn to honor it. So Shift the Field will help you to honor your own pace. And with that, I'm going to do the next drawings, and then I'm going to honor my pace and go take a rest. So let's see here. I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to go over to the picker wheel. Picker wheel, it's so fun to say and everything. So we've been giving away prizes all week, and we've given lots of prizes away. Each time you see this wheel, you might notice the little pies get smaller and smaller because more and more people are entering the drawing. So to enter the drawing, you get the book on Amazon, and then you go put in this website, shiftthefield.com, you can go put your receipt number in and you get our bonus bundle. It's called the Unlock Your Magic book bundle. And in it, there is a sales training. There is an experience library for designing transformational experiences. There is an audio on the 7 levels of energy. So you can start to really fine tune your ability to pick up where your client is energetically. And there is a $200 savings on my upcoming event in May called Shift the Field Live, where we actually apply the concepts in the book. So super, super excited about that. But even more pertinent in this moment is that you get your name on the picker wheel when you put your name and your receipt number in. Yeah, we ignore our energy flow and sacrifice ourselves. I see that, Lisa. Yeah, I did that so much. I mean, I feel myself doing it a little bit right now. So that's the reason I'm bringing it up. I'm telling on myself, and I'm toasting to number 1, and I'm going to go take a little nap probably. But yes, it's like sometimes we don't even think of it. I didn't even think of, I might get tired. It didn't even occur to me in this particular week of launch week. So that's how you get in the drawing. There's going to be, in the rest of the week, we're doing 1 drawing a day, but we are also including sessions with folks on my team. And so it's really, really juicy. Tonight I'm drawing for a shirt like this, but there's lots of different options. It says, I am sourced, I'm magical, receptive, light, potent. And we'll do that first. Oops, I gotta push the button on the other screen. Spinning for a shirt. We're gonna be Essie wins the shirt. Awesome. I'm taking a screenshot here. And the last prize of today, day 2 in our launch celebration, is Sourced Magic in Action. This is a 3-module program that helps you design your business around your magic or your intuition, and specifically the way your intuition works. So a lot of us, talking about rhythms, one of the things that we might do is design our business model like our coach's business model, or like someone else we witnessed, but maybe it doesn't fit with how spirit wants to work through us. As an example, one of the magics is called expression magic. Expression magicians don't know what they're going to say before they say it. Like whatever needs to come through, they're literally a channel for source. Well, if you're an expression magician and you're trying to pre-plan all your marketing, it's going to actually shut down your magic. So that's just one example. So in this program, we kind of walk you through how your magic works and what might need to shift in your business model to optimize for it. So we're going to give that now. See who it is. I thought it was going to be Essie again. Okay, we'll let Essie choose which prize she prefers. Okay, we can't possibly have her twice, right? So we're going to do one more Sourced Magic in Action, and Essie can choose if she wants a shirt or a course. Looks different. Joanna. Woo! Joanna. All right. So we don't know Joanna's last name, but we have her in our system. So we will get that course for Joanna. If you happen to be watching and your name is Johanna, celebrate yourself in the comments. All right. Thank you so much. Please, if you're watching this on the replay, let me know how you've done at honoring your rhythms. Have you ever scheduled yourself in a way that then afterwards you're like, I didn't have to schedule myself like that? And what if you learned about places where you might go fast and places where you might go slow? and maybe places where you were made wrong for either of those options in the past that you want to reclaim your power of choice and your power to shift the field. This is Darla Ledoux. Have an amazing evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.